Welcome to episode 4 of Catchment. If you're wondering why our hair is this colour, we fell into some chemicals on the way here. Anyway, we're in a public bathroom at the moment. After escaping our kidnapper, we broke into someone's house and we took all their stuff so that we can film the 4th and final episode for you. It's all for you. We have special host Mouse, as usual. And we have Nix, Chef Nix. And we have me. I'm also here. Hello. This is the dessert episode. Now obviously we don't have access to heat. Last episode we had some stoves. In here we've got a rusty hand dryer. In survival situations there are ways forward. Chemical reactions. You see that? That soap dispenser? That soap is flammable. And we're gonna cook no matter what situation we're in. We have a bag, we have many bags of many things. Things that we've picked out, and I've sort of got an idea in my head of what we're gonna do. Well, what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna beat you is what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pull my bag over and we can introduce what I've got. So in this bag I have unripe bananas. I have wild turkey bourbon whiskey. I think this is yours. This is called Fireball. We have whipped cream, creamy vanilla ice cream, and a couple of other surprises which we're going to get to later.
So, what I got some milk. I also got some apple water, because why not? Of course the Fireball, some biscuits, some cream cheese, the cheese that you got when you were a child.
No, I never got that.
Did you never?
No.
Maybe my parents just didn't like me. Some pancakes, and a couple of other surprises.
So I'm going to attempt to make a banana split, and you're making...
I'm going to attempt to make a cheesecake.
And as per usual, we will also be making drinks for our lovely Judge Mouse. I've got some ideas for that as well, which we will get to. As the points stand at the moment, I have 1 point, Nix has 2 points. Given that this is the final episode, it's either a victory to you, or we can even it out and call it a draw. So, tough competition, judging will be at the end. It's going to be a good time. Let's get cooking. I'm going to get started with the wild turkey bourbon whiskey. This is 50.5% alcohol. Now I just have to open this. So how are you going to make a cheesecake? Because, I mean, I don't know much about making a cheesecake, but usually it's a pretty complicated process.
So, I mean, it will be an interesting cheesecake.
What are the bets that I can open this?
Very low. You couldn't open a thing of Ribena.
That with. We've enabled smell-o-vision. Mouse just took a gulp. We've enabled smell-o-vision so you can give it a whiff too. Wow. Here's my reasoning, okay? I'm making a banana split, but I want to add to the flavour. It's got to be the best banana split. If I'm going to tie this up and win, I need to make the best banana split of all time. So, I've bought the wild turkey bourbon whiskey to add to the flavour. Of course, I don't want to get Mouse completely drunk, so I'm going to burn off the alcohol.
I have it mostly crumbed. Is that going to be enough? I think that will be enough. Then you grab some milk. So then...
What the hell? It's so nasty.
There's a hole in the bag.
Oh god!
How's it nasty as well?
What do you mean, how is it nasty? Look at it!
What do you mean?
It's like you shit in the bag.
It's an actual... This is how you make cheesecake base.
Oh my god.
You didn't know that?
Oh, it's oozing!
Yeah.
Oh, no! No, no, no. Oh no!
I put too much milk in it.
I can't show this. I'm gonna have to censor this.
I put too much milk in it, which is fine. I wasn't expecting the bag to break.
Are you a fan of whiskey, Mouse? Oh, that's a good noise. That's what we want. All right. We get a little bit of whiskey. We're going to have to light this to burn off the alcohol. So I think it's best that we go outside. Smells like potential. We're gonna light this up. I'm just gonna put it on the ground. I have an extra long barbecue lighter. Please do not, for the love of Christ, try this at home. Cameraman, I'd recommend you take a step back. What?
Are you doing it there?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, okay.
This is technically just enough for it to burn, I think. It's 50% alcohol. So I'm gonna go completely prone because in my mind, fire goes up. And I'm gonna get as far away from it as I can. Kia ora. When I light this up. There's no one around. Oh, that's fire. It's not really working, I'll admit. Well, hasn't worked.
But are you trying to burn the alcohol off?
Yeah.
Drinking alcohol doesn't light.
Some of it does.
Oh no, that's on fire.
Is it?
It's on fire. Stick your hand over the top.
Explain what's happening?
It's on fire. Yeah, that is on fire.
You've actually lit it.
Actually on
Oh, it's actually on fire. It's just invisible. All right, cameraman Mouse has successfully lit it on fire. It's just that the fire is invisible. Oh God, it is actually on fire. Excellent. So I think we just let that burn for a little while. Wow. Okay. I guess we we just wait.
That bowl is going to be like really hot.
So how confident are you that you're going to come out of this with a good meal?
Rather than I'm standing outside a public bathroom watching liquor on fire. What's the experiment?
Experiment. Well, we're trying to make invisible fire.
Well, it kind of looks like invisible fire, eh?
Yeah, well, we didn't know if there was fire there, but apparently there is. So we're just sort of waiting for it to burn out. Yeah, fun times. Status update. It appears to have burned itself through. The fire is out. Oh, the bowl is very, very hot. That is metal. There is still whiskey left in there and is now roughly alcohol free. So I'm gonna wait for this to cool down or grab it with, what's that? All right, I'm gonna try and pick it up with this and we're gonna take this back to Nick's. If there's still fire here, this whole thing's gonna go up and I'm gonna die. All right, yeah, I can now grab that. It's just like oven mitts, you know? We're just cooking. All right, let's take this back to Nick's. Right, this is what we did.
Oh, okay.
A man came past and we told him we were doing a science experiment on invisible fire. This is the base of my deluxe banana split. You gotta put up a nice big splash text of deluxe banana split.
While you guys were doing that, I took out my cream cheese because it's time for the second layer of a cheesecake. Most people would say the second layer is also the final layer. It's not the case for me. In here we'll go about 6 squares of kitty cream cheese to make sure I don't put metal in it. Oh, do you mind if there's metal in it? You don't mind? Okay, cool.
Do you shake this? Yes. Ah! Sorry, that must sound really weird coming from a public bathroom. Before I put the whipped cream in, I need to have a solid base. And what is more solid base than creamy vanilla ice cream?
So normally there's one other thing in a cheesecake. Normally there is sugar, but I forgot to steal some sugar when we were at that person's house. So I'll have to improvise.
I see you, Ashley. Don't you dare make an edit of this. I'm gonna mix the, whatever the hell that drink was called, into the ice cream. Look at that color it's getting on. It's like that off-white beigeness.
Could you put a little bit of ice cream in here? Just a scoop.
Cool, we got there in the end. Honestly, it doesn't look like much, but that is gonna be really tasty. We're already in Flavour Town and we have barely started. Hang on, you gotta really... Oh yeah! Now that's where the flavour is. I think it's time to add Hershey's Sundae Dream, which is a caramel syrup. It is a bit yucky. You gotta go from high up, because that's, the velocity is really, oh my god, it's going. The velocity is what you want. There is another flavour I want to add. This is berry flavoured cocaine. Found this in his bedside drawer. Medicinal. Oh my god.
So, I've got 2 sections of my cheesecake now.
It's not a cheesecake.
It is.
I'm sorry.
It is.
It looks like someone shit and then a bird shit on top of it. It's not even centered on the plate. That's the worst part. Look at how appealing this is looking now. That's getting there. Which would you rather have? If it's not mine, it's about to be. Let's make it banana time. You gotta put up a title card that says banana time with some Arabian folk music. Who would have thought opening the banana would be the hardest part? Look, there's a little man on it. He says oat milk. I don't know why there's an oat milk man on the banana, but I'm gonna take that banana. It's a good omen. That is where the flavour is what they say.
We also add some Szechuan pepper. Now, some people will probably know what Szechuan peppers are. These two don't.
Oh, that is not right. That's how you can tell. You can. That's hard. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm tenderizing it. It's like a good bit of meat, you know? Now, did you know that bananas naturally split into 3 pieces? So if you were ever on a desert island with your friends and you only had 1 banana, you could split it into 3 even pieces. Could I use the base of that spoon? I need to split this banana into 3 even pieces. Thank you. Now here's what you do. Start at the top. You push in. Ashley, don't. This hasn't worked. I need a different banana. This one's broken. I need a refund. New banana time. Cool, we're in. See, it's like a banana smoothie now. And you don't even need to peel it from the top. You can go in like a edamame bean.
Just flop.
There's more I can add to this. I would not recommend doing this to your can of LMP at home. But for Catchment Cooks, it's on brand. The drink I'm going to make is a mocktail I've designed called a Pyroa Sunrise. It is 30% LMP, 40% pineapple juice, 20% raspberry raro, and the 10% shh. Ashley, don't. I have one thing left that I want to add to mine.
What's this? Some candles.
To celebrate our last episode together. What's your favourite colour, Mouse? You like purple? Like purple. Well, I don't have purple. What I can offer you, a nice blue. And there you go. That is the Droopy Banana Deluxe Surprise Split Edition complete, along with the drink, which I call Guadalupe.
This is the soggy cheesecake surprise with the traffic light.
Right, that is it for the cooking. Now it is time for the final tasting.
I honestly do not know what the hell to say other than I'm hungry, so let's eat. Of course, we're going to be ranking them on the taste, texture and presentation as per usual, and then an overall score. Let's dig in. First dish, Nix, since you're here.
We've got the traffic light, which has got whiskey, fizzes and apple flavoured water and some milk.
I'll put that there for safekeeping.
And then you've got the cheesecake surprise.
Very much is a surprise.
You've got pie cuts. You've got like some of that really bad red wing cheese.
I hate that stuff, but yes.
You've got some biscuits. And you've got some cream cheese mixed with some ice cream. And
Delicious.
some Szechuan pepper for flavour.
Okay, I guess overall presentation, I'm going to give it about a 7. I want to try some of the base first. Looks promising. Base is good. I like the non-mushed up bits. It does taste really good. I guess I've got to try a bit of everything. I hate the cheese, so this is going to be interesting. Overall texture, not bad. I'm going to give that another 7. Taste, base is wonderful. I absolutely love the base. But overall, I'm going to have to give it about a 5. Yeah, not my cup of tea. And for the drink, I don't mind this bit. Top half, it's going to be interesting.
But if you tip it enough, yeah, you'll just get the bottom.
I don't mind it. It's definitely something that I would drink. I think that's going to give you 6.5 overall for this. Not a bad performance from Nix, was really, really good. Thoroughly enjoyed the drink. Now on to Zach.
I present to you the main event of Catchment Cooks, the Super Banana Deluxe Surprise Event Edition Junior.
I don't know what to say. This half of the banana, I'm not going to... We'll just say goodbye to that. I think if it didn't have the green food colouring, the presentation score would be higher, but I'm going to give you 7. Ooh, clumpy little bits. I'm going to mix it up just a tad on this side. I actually quite like that. I'm going to give that taste-wise. Ooh, it's quite a nice aftertaste too.
Sorry, the absurdity of the situation just hit me.
I'm going to give this taste a 9. That is really nice. Texture, I think, is exquisite. I'm going to give that an 8. I just need something to wash it down with.
Yes, I introduced you a special edition of my custom mocktail called the Pyroa Sunrise. It is 30% LMP, 40% pineapple juice, 20% raspberry raro, and 10% some other shit. Here you go.
Thank you. It doesn't smell pleasant. Mix it up a bit. Get rid of that whipped cream. Okay. Not as bad as I was thinking. It's a complete mixture of flavours, which I think is really cool. I think overall, I'm gonna have to give you a 8.5. Damn it. So, after some very careful consideration, yes, Zach did get the higher overall score, but Nick's your drink, after some reconsideration, it may have brought you up. Unfortunately, it didn't though. The cheesecake with that red, whatever the hell it is, I hate that stuff. So, unfortunately, Zach, you win. Congratulations.
Let's go! We did it!
This has been a good experience, guys.
Well, we're tired.
Sorry,
I take it as a dub.
a good experience for who?
It's been a good experience for all of us.
We're in a bloody public bathroom.
We woke up this morning, we were like, let's make a cooking show. And we made a cooking show. Sure, we got kidnapped along the way. Sure, we got kicked out of our kitchen. Sure, we're now gonna have to sleep in a public bathroom. I'm
please,
taking that corner,
please.
by the way. That's
Shut
at least
up.
31.
Shut up! Ah! Head up to here with you and this bullshit. You, on the other hand, that's it.
Hello! Tonight we have 2 victims that have died in this public bathroom behind me. Their bodies are currently unknown. It is believed that they have been shot in the head by a suspect named Mousetrap. Police are still looking for him. The suspect is on the run. Last seen fleeing down this road. Back to you, Jim.